Akoss, our young, energetic, and restless intern, resumes work at the office again this week, and she taking instruction from Cynthia, the head of human resource. And Cynthia was telling Akoss that she was to go back to the finance department for another week. Akoss was shocked and panicked and said this: I and numbers were never friends. Then Cynthia replies Akoss and says, that is why you need this. A good business person understand money, not just fashion. Go to Mr. Johnson and learn well. Akos, I was hoping you are saying marketing, at least social media, because that is the kind of person I am. Then Cynthia replies, and what happens when the business has no money to market? Akos poses to Shay, boss. Then she walks through the showroom and to head her way to the finance department. On arriving in the finance department, Akos enters looking around nervously. Mr. Johnson, a street man, sit behind a file and look up at desk and say to Akos, you are late. Akos checks watch, but I just got here. Mr. Johnson replied, exactly. You should have been here before you got here. Akos mutters, oh, this will be fun and a long week for me. Then Mr. Johnson says, first lesson, saving without emergency fund, a business can collapse overnight. Akos replies, but if we make money, why save? We just use it, right? Then we make another one. Then Kofi, an assistant to Mr. Johnson, said, overwhelmingly working in, ha, this one is dangerous. No savings. Akos, what happens when unexpected trouble comes? Akos trudge. We find a way. We borrow. Not bad. Then Mr. Johnson shaking head. Bad idea. Come, let's do a little experiment. Then they went to the table. Mr. Johnson places two cups on the table, one full and the other half empty. He pours hot coffee into both. Then Mr. Johnson says to Akos, this full cup represents a business without savings. The half cup one represents a business with an emergency fund saved. Now, let's say an unexpected expense comes. He pours more coffee into both cups. The full cup overflows, spilling coffee all over the table. The half cup hold extra coffee without spilling. Akos gasps, oh no, it's spilling. Then Kofi, the assistant, says, exactly. When a business has no savings, unexpected costs can make it collapse. Akos nodding. So, the emergency fund is like an extra space in the cup. Mr. Johnson nodded and said, yes, it absorbs financial shocks. Then Akos grinning says, so if I don't save, my finances will spill like bad coffee. Kofi laughing and burn out and say, yes, they will not just spill like bad coffee, they will burn you too. Then Akos learns a lesson while Mary, a younger intern, stands looking at Mr. Johnson and Akos as the coffee was spilling over the table in amazement. Then Akos the following week gets back to office and discovers that the printer was not working. Then Mr. Joseph, one of the finance department workers, says, Akos, where is the money to fix the printer? Akos nervously says, well, the office new looks very beautiful. Then Mr. Joseph, deadpan, but we can't print invoice. No invoice, no payment, no business. Then Akos replied, but I needed to touch up the office to make it look beautiful, and I've used the money to decorate the office. Then Mr. Kofi whispered from the corner of the office, this is what we call spill coffee moment. Akos face palms. I should have saved for emergency. She remembered the lesson that Mr. Johnson gave her a few days ago. Then, the following day, Akoss is now wiser, then present a budget plan to Mia, the boss. Then Mia says, emergency funds allocation? I'm impressed. Akoss grinning. I learned the hard way. A business without savings is like a coffee cup filled to the top. One shake and everything spills. Then Mia laughing. I like that analogy. Look like finance is finally making sense to you. Then Akoss replies dramatically. It only took one financial disaster of the printer for me to learn my lesson. Then everyone laughs as Akoss shares a lesson that she learns at the finance department with Mr. Johnson. Mia was happy that Akoss was learning as an intern and also growing her knowledge base. Thank you for watching with us. See you again next week for another episode of The Diary of a Startup Girl. Bye.